Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Yes, our new week has started. And by the way, if you hear the noise, I'm watching. I'm watching the U.S. Open tennis. With today officially kick off the U.S. Open tennis in New York. The biggest stars in tennis Gayor in New York. Gayor in New York, and tried to win the U.S. Open with Novak Djokovic, which he's my favorite tennis player. Um, can he win the U.S. Open? Because, as you know, he won the gold medal in the Paris Olympic Games um, this summer. So overall, let's see who will win the U.S. Open tennis, both the men's and women. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, by the way, yes, I'm your host, David Sagabar, and as well, the we just said the Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers, David Jr. Hi, YouTube. Hi, happy Monday. Yay. And, of course, this knucklehead. Hi, YouTube. Ricky Jr. We're live on you. We're live on YouTube. We're live, baby. We're live. Live. Yay. And, hang on, folks. Oh, God, Bulldog. Your Bulldog time figures are falling. Bulldog. Hi, YouTube. We're live. Hi. Hi, everyone. I can't believe today's Monday. And I can't believe I'm too big. All right. I'll catch. Maybe I'll check back later. All right. Bye, everyone. Bulldog, you're heavy. Bulldog. He weighs about 500 pounds. I think. Right, Bulldog? Uh, I think so, David. I think. I think I weigh about 500 pounds. I gotta go to the gym. Is there a base? Is there a Bears gym in LA? I gotta go to the gym real bad because I need to lose these pounds. All right, back there is Clip. As you can see, Clip is back there. River Brain Clip. Hi, YouTube. Clip. Mwah. I hope you're having a great Monday. The week is the week. We're starting a brand new week. All right. Bye, YouTube. I'll leave you with your host, David Sarwar, the man, the best man in the biz. Thank you, boys. All right. So, um, I want to kick off with sad news, especially as you know, Mariah Carey announced today um, her mom, Batista, and her sister, Allison, both passed away sadly on the same day, which she broke the news to people, which they first reported today. And Mariah say is screaming to people, "My heart is broken. That I lost my mother this past weekend, sadly, in a tragic turn of events. My sister lost her life on the same day." The Grammy winning singer 55 said in an exclusive statement to people, um, "I feel blessed that I was able to spend the last week with my mom before she passed. As Mariah, I appreciate everyone's love and support and respect for my privacy during this impossible time. No other details, including Batista and Allison's cause of death, are known at this time. As people know it, um, Batista, who was previously married to Alfred Roy Carey, was a jeweler, jeweler, jeweler. Um, I apologize if I butchered that word. Um, jeweler, trained opera singer, and vocal coach before the couple welcomed Allison, Maya, and son Morgan. The parents later divorced when the hero singer was 3 years old. Mariah's relationship with her mother, from whom her vocal talents were in, inherited, was complicated throughout her life. Like many aspects of my life, my journey with my mother has been full of contradictions and complaining, complaining, complaining realities. It's never only black and white. It, it's been a whole rainbow of emotions. She wrote in her 2020 memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey. Our relationship is a freaky hope of pride, pain, shame, gratitude, jealousy, admiration, and disappointment. Continuing Mariah in the book, A Complicated Love Letters My Heart to My Mother's. So I'm singing my prayers and my love to my Mariah Carey, especially she's going through a difficult time right now. And I'm singing my love and prayers to her and her family in this difficult time. And as well, we also got sad news in a wrestling world, with WWE. They confirmed that WWE legend Sid Eudy passed away. With WWE, they wrote on their website WWE.com. WWE is sad to learn Sid Eudy has passed away, a two-time WWE champion. Sid was one of the most imposing and terrifying competitors of his generation, with a natural charisma that immediately connected with the WWE universe. Scanning at 6.9, Sid gained notoriety in 1989 when he signed with WCW and wrestled with and against some of the biggest names in the industry, including the Skyner brothers, the Road Warriors, and the Four Horsemen. Um, Debuting as Sid Justice in the WWE, he served as a special guest referee at SummerSlam 1991, where WWE champion Hulk Hogan, prior, um, and Ultimate Warrior team up against the Triangle of Terror and 3-on-2 handicap match. That very same night, Sid saved Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth from an attack on the, at the evil hands of Jake Roberts and The Undertaker at the couple's newly-led reception. After a few years away from WWE, Sid made his triumphant return as Psycho Kid. Let me say again. Psycho Sid. That's what I'm trying to say. Psycho Sid, where he allied himself with Shawn Michaels and was in his corner at WrestleMania SI when the Heartbreak Kid challenged Diesel for the WWE title. That night would begin an online rivalry between the two, with the Sid winning the WWE Championship from the Soul Scalper at Survivor Series in 1996, enjoying the Howard reigns of champions. After losing the title to Michaels, Sid became a two-time champion by defeating Bret Hart on the February 17, 1997 edition of Raw. Known as the Master, that's my bird, if you heard Wiki. Um, Known as the Master and the ruler of the world, says re- reduction as one of the toughest and most stirring superstars, cemented his legacy in the WWE, and his influence can still be seen in wrestling rings around the world. WWE extends its condolences to A's family, friends, and friends and fans. So I'm also sending my prayers to Seth's family, especially like Mariah Carey. They're going through a difficult time right now. So I'm singing my prayers to him. Now, let's light it up because where's my Cowboys fans? Cowboys fans, where are you? Because today, CeeDee Lamb got paid. CeeDee Lamb got paid. Yes, he got paid. Which, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter, CeeDee Lamb agree, agrees to a 4-year, 136 million deal. Now, as top outer from ESPN noted, Dallas Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb has ended his holdout and agreed to a 4-year, 136 million deal that makes him the second highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Wow. Sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter on Monday. The deal includes a 38 million signing bonus, the largest ever given to a wide receiver, and 100 million guaranteed. Per sources, Lamb was set to play the 2024 season on a 17.9 million flip-year option of his rookie deal and become a free agent after the season, but the Cowboys were able to lock him up throughout the 2020 season with a new deal. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Vikings Jessica Ferguson tops the market at 35 million a season. The Philadelphia Eagles AJ Brown chips in at 32 million per year. The Detroit Lions almost set Brown at 30.003 million, and the Miami Dolphins Tyreek Hill at 30 million. The deal makes Lamb the highest paid wide receiver in Cowboys history. Wow. In 2020, Amari Cooper signed a 5-year, 100 million deal with a 40 million fully guaranteed. In 2015, Dez Bryant signed a 5-year, 70 million deal with 45 million guaranteed. By missing training camp at 3 preseason games, Lamb could be fined more than 3 million. That's not good for Lamb. But the team has the ability to rescind the penalty since he was on his rookie contract. Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy said Monday that Lamb's return will boost the morale of his team. Not only what he brings to the table, we've been talking about what he does with his production. But when that big smile when he walks in the locker room, everybody's going to be fired up because that's the kind of juice he brings. That's the type of energy to our locker room, McCarthy said. The Cowboys, as ESPN also noted, the Cowboys have 3 practices this week at a start in Mariasco, Texas, but will work Lamb into action smartly after he was not at training camp in Oxnard, California. Lamb continued to work on his own, but the club wants to reduce the risk of any type of injury leading into the September 8th season over against the Cleveland Browns. So, CeeDee Lamb, he got paid. He got paid. Now, if you're a Cowboys fan, and you're asking, what about Dak Prescott, the quarterback? And as well, give me 1 second, folks, because we're live. We're live on YouTube. Call this the David Soderbergh Show. Or Live with David. I'm working on that. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm trying to find the Cowboys Bleacher Report. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second, folks. If you're asking Dak Prescott, Michael Parsons contracts, well, as Weekly reports, Andrew Peters know it. Dak Prescott, Michael Parsons contracts not any closer at the Lamb deal. Oh boy. Star wide receiver CeeDee Lamb agreed to a 4-year, $136 expensive but you contracts for quarterback Dak Prescott and linebacker Michael Parsons are still looming. Per ESPN and Scepter, the Cowboys are not any closer to escaping Prescott or Parsons. It has not felt there's been a real sense of urgency to get a deal done, Scepter said on SportsCenter, and the urgency helped them to get with CeeDee Lamb. But it has not really been there, or should it be there with Dak Prescott or Michael Parsons? So those two situations continue to live later on. And now Dallas has reached the agreement with CeeDee Lamb and can take some of the attention that was devoting to the wide receiver and now begins to focus on the quarterback and to the elite defensive player that Michael Parsons is. As Breach report also noted. Um, but it doesn't appear at this time that a deal with either one of those players, Parsons or Prescott, is any closer despite the fact that CeeDee Lamb now has an agreement to keep him in Dallas for the next 5 years. Prescott will be a free agent after the 2024 season and should be due for a big raise this offseason. The veteran led the NFL with 36 touchdowns and had the third most passing yards with 4,516 last year. The quarterback market was reset this offseason after Trevor Lawrence, Tua Tagovailoa, Tua, I apologize if I butchered your last name, and Jordan Love landed deals that will pay him more than $50 million a year, and Prescott is well deserving of a number in that range as well. So overall, Dak Prescott and Parsons are not close to getting paid when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. And if you're a Cowboys fan, you're telling Jerry Jones, Jerry, what's the deal? What's the hold up? You need to pay Dak and Micah. Pay our Cowboys. Pay them. We need them to get paid so they can skate for they can skate for more. How you say it? Let me say it again. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're telling Jerry Jones to pay Dak and Micah. Pay them. What's the whole up? Pay them, Jerry. Pay them so they can skate with the Cowboys longer and longer. And when it comes to the Super Bowl, the Cowboys, we want to win the Super Bowl. That's what Cowboys fans are saying right now. They're saying we want to win the Super Bowl for Dak, Micah, and CeeDee. So let's see what happens. Either the Cowboys pay their QB, Micah, or not. Meanwhile, speaking the NFL today, um, the NFLPA vetoes revised emergency third quarterback rule change ahead of the 2024 NFL season. And as Bleacher Reports Jack Murray noted, NFL teams will not have any more flexibility for emergency quarterback on game days in 2024. Tom Perissero of the NFL Network reported that the NFLPA have vetoed a rule that would have allowed teams to have an emergency third quarterback on game days in 2024. The rule would have given teams the option to evaluate a quarterback from their practice squads an unlimited amount of times, and, and the players would have entered the game if all other active quarterbacks were injured. Joe Shad of the Palm Beach Post added context by reporting that a player can only be active 3 times during a year to the 40-minute game day actives, and that a player who is not added to the list is not eligible in case of multiple times, as Joe tweeted on X. I still call it Twitter. Regarding third QB, you cannot evaluate a practice squad QB before a game. You have it on your 48-man game actives and plan to use him as emergency QB. You can evaluate PS QB 3 times during year to 48-man game day actives if you worry your top 2 QBs are banged up. The original rule was passed before the 2023 season and will be on place once again in 2024. However, it was expected to be expanded for the 2024 season and will depend on the previously active quarterbacks being completely unable to play. The rule will have allowed teams to maintain a normal roster while having a security blanket if a disaster struck. Now, a team could be forced to play someone out of position at quarterback if bad luck comes its way. As a result, teams will have to decide whether to include a third quarterback on their game day rosters. So that's a lot to unpack. And overall, if you're an NFL team, if your quarterback is injured, you better have that third quarterback emergency just in case, because we saw it last season. I believe. Let me check. Let me check since we're live on YouTube. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, I'm reading the Pro Football Hall of Fame website, which it has Hilton makes first emergency QB start in 55 years. Damn, that's a long time. Hilton, now a wide receiver in NFL, played quarterback in college at Wake Forest before Caberry position. He was acting from the Broncos practice squad following all of team's quarterbacks being placed in a COVID-19 quarantine. He became the first non-quarterback to start at the position in an NFL game since the running back Tom Maui gave from the Baltimore Colts in 1965. So overall, there you go. The Broncos can make history during COVID when when the NFL had to reshuffle the schedule and cancel number of games. So there you have it. The history speaks for itself. So let's see what happens in the NFL 2024 season, because the preseason is over. Now it's on to the real game, the regular season, the NFL. And overall, folks, I'm a Jets fan, okay? I'm a Jets fan, Jets, Jets. And overall, I'm hoping my QB Aaron Rodgers stay healthy and take us to the playoffs. Take the Jets to the playoffs because if Aaron Rodgers is going to stay healthy, we need him to stay healthy and take us to the path, to the playoffs, and hope to win the AFC East, especially you had the Dolphins, Bills, and Patriots. Even though the Patriots they lost their preseason finale last night against the Washington Commanders, and I watched the game on NBC. The Patriots they play with 3 QBs and they still lost, but it's preseason. Preseason got to count. The regular season it does count. So we're marching to the regular season, baby, and college football. This is our favorite time of year. Late August, football. Football, baby. Football is back. College football and NFL. I can't wait. I can't wait. You're the boys. David Jerry, he can't wait. Football, baby. I can't wait for football. Football, football. Let me throw the ball. Touchdown. Touchdown, touchdown. I can't wait for football. Football, baby. Football's back. Wait, David, should I tell the people that I'm a Raiders fan? Go ahead, Ricky Jerry. Tell the YouTube viewers that you're a Raiders fan. YouTube, I'm a Raiders fan. I'm team Raiders. Go Raiders. Okay, bye YouTube. Well, oh God, the Bulldog times are falling. Bulldog, I'm gonna put it. Folks, I apologize that the papers are falling. These are the Bulldog Times, his newspaper. Bulldog, do you have a favorite football team? Let me see. I don't know. I don't watch football, but maybe the Rams. Go Rams! Clip, what about you, Clip? I'm a Chargers fan. I'm a LA Chargers fan. Even though the team Suicide is San Diego, but the puppet master, the owner, I forgot his name, he didn't want to kick the team in San Diego. So I blame him. But overall, go Chargers! So there you have it, folks. Oh God, Bulldog. Hang on. There we go. See, Bulldog, he was like this way, and now he's straight. So now you know which football teams Bulldog, David Jr., and Ricky Jer's teams are. What else? What else I want to talk about? Let me see, folks. By the way, if you're a Yankees fan like me, Aaron Judge made a awesome double play which he robbed a home run. Yeah, he robbed a home run. Again, he caught it. Again, he threw it back to, let's see, I'm watching on X. He threw it back to first base, and he's out there. And maybe check the score. The Yankees are playing against the Washington Nationals. Where's the score? Where's the score on MLB.com? Hang on, folks. I'm trying to find the score of the Yankees. Maybe check Google. Hang on, folks. Bear with me. Oh, wait. My Yankees just won. My Yankees just beat the Washington Nationals. Hang on, folks. Maybe check my phone. Oh, yeah. The Yankees just beat the Nationals 5-2. Yankees win. Go! Yankees win. Hang on, folks. I need to send this tweet. Give me 1 second. At 6:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time for those who are on the East Coast. Give me 1 second, folks. Go Yankees win. I will say this. If you're a Yankees fan like me, oh wait, what's that? Sorry about that, folks. I had something in my lip. Um, if you're a Yankees fan like me, Aaron Judge, he's leaning against Yankees because, as you know, Aaron Judge, he was injured when he smashed his way at Dodgers game. Got 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 caused the Yankees to miss the playoffs. And Aaron Judge, he's healthy, and he's leading these Yankees hopefully to the playoffs and maybe the World Series, and maybe hopefully face the Dodgers because I want to see New York versus LA. I want to see Yankees versus Dodgers in the World Series. World Series. So I hope that the Judge stays healthy when it comes to the Yankees. All right, so now I got that out of the way, which I've been live for 31 minutes. Um, let's see what else I want to talk about. Um, give me 1 second, folks. We're live. Couple more games, and then I'll sign off. Oh, Simone Biles Simone Biles wants justice for Jordan Childs in mega Olympic medal controversy, which I feel bad for Jordan because it should have been her moment at the Olympic Games in Paris, but overall, the the CAS and the Gymnastics Federation get 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 screwed itself. Um, as Simone told people that she wants justice for Jordan Childs, um, and even with people about her partnership with hair care brand K18. Bible says that she's been in frequent touch with her friend in mega ongoing saga, which began after the court of arbitration from the sport CAS ruled in favor of the two Romanian gymnasts on August 10th, who had protested Child's score in a fourth final at the 2024 Paris Olympics. We've been FaceTiming, texting just being girls. Bios 27 tells people exclusively. I did talk to her on one of the days, and I was like, when Jordan, you have to feel all, uh, what Jordan, you have to feel all these feels. Don't let these emotions stop you. This will be the heaviest way you get all of this out. The 11-time Olympic medalist who's been outspoken proponent of the benefits of therapy says she is intense of supporting childs, but adds that at the end of the day, the Vancouver, Washington native is still that girl. We saw what you get, Bio says of Childs, and it's an unfortunate circumstance because something like this has never happened before, and it's truly a shame. But we wish all three girls will get a medal, and unfortunately in gymnastics, that's not the case. She continues, the weekend gave, gave the correct procedures to come to this ruling? No. But that's really, we want that justice for Jordan. and why we going to keep supporting her and uplifting her. Bios allows the 23-year-old's brilliant personality and guilt and her heart, all in which she says will be a display when the Gold Cross America tour kicks off next month. So, um, let's see. I'm trying to see what else can Bible say. Mhm. Okay, Bios also said, I know she's not on social media, but some of the funny things I've seen, I say, okay, Jordan, can I send you something that I think you could read like right now? And I sent her little games. And it was like one of them was 4 of 5 girls guarding a medal, and I thought was the cutest. And then I sent her Flavor Flav's brown medal he made up for her. Again, I sent her LeBron James tweet. Bios asked, so just gains to uplift her and know that she still has that support all around. I love that. I love how Simone spoke about Jordan, especially um, Jordan singing that support because, like I said, it should never happen. It should have been Jordan's medal. I mean, it should have been Jordan's Olympic moment, and with that medal in her arms. So I'm glad that someone spoke up about Jordan, and I love what she said. This is why I love Simone because Simone, wherever someone's down, she brings you up. She she brings you up, and Simone, well said. So let's see what else. One more before I go because it's about to be 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 10 p.m. For those on the East Coast. Um, what else I want to talk about? Oh, Robert Griffin III. He broke his silence after he got fired by ESPN. Which, um, give me 1 second, folks. RG3. He told Jerome to get um, let's see where's the quote. I love football. I'm reading this. I'm reading this from awful announcing. I love football, and I love the experience I had at ESPN more than anything. Griffin said, getting the opportunity to be among that countdown like a legendary broadcast crew of Susie Colbert, Steve Young, Booger McFarlane, and Ann Schefter was a dream come true. And then to be part of the revamping of it with Scott Van Pelt, Ryan Clark, and Marcus Spears, I just truly enjoyed those experiences. I miss the people there and I got a chance to work. And I wish them the best moving forward. Griffin continue for me, and that's what the future holds. It's just wherever God has in store for me. I'm just going to keep walking by faith and not only by sight and continue to just cover the game the way I know how to cover it with excitement and at at deep I'm trying to pronounce the word. Enthusiasm. I apologize if I butchered that word. Live on YouTube. That is just being my true organic self. There is no act here. I'm just always going to be that guy. As awful announcing know it. ESPN playing Griffin's out on cost counting measures. Although the now former NFL and college football analyst told Rome he couldn't discuss the reasons behind his exit. Griffin had 2 years remaining on his contract and will continue to receive his his annual seven-figure salary from ESPN till it runs out or another company reaches a buyout agreement. Griffin still has his podcast, which he owns and will continue. But as far as for the prospect of joining another company, Griffin said his ESPN departure will defer him from seeking other opportunities with the legacy sports media. If you don't own anything, then you're always going to be a slave to something else. I just want to make sure that we own what we're doing and we have a good time doing it. As far as legacy media goes, I got no bad blood with legacy media. Griffin said, well, that was my mom. She just sneezed. Griffin said, before knowing the team he worked with ESPN remains near and dear to his heart. But there could be teams at Fox, NBC, CBS, Amazon, Netflix, or anywhere else that I would enjoy working as well. I'm not going to close the door on anything. So there you have it. Robert Griffin III, he broke his silence after he got fired by ESPN. Which I'm gonna say one thing. I didn't like how RG3 got fired, including my girl Sam Ponger, especially last week. ESPN announced they replaced Sam with Mike Greenberg, which I'm like, look, I love Mike Greenberg, but I think that should went to my girl, um, Laura Logres. I think that she could became the host of Sunday NFL Countdown on ESPN because Laura she knows football, she knows college football, she knows the SEC and the NFL. Why not give that role to Laura? But ESPN is ESPN. ESPN they never care. So that's why ESPN dumped RG3 and Sam so they could replace them with Mike. Even though if I was ESPN, if I were ESPN, I would I would went with I would went with Laura Lagres to be the host of Sunday NFL Countdown, especially when it comes to women making history. So those are my thoughts on that. Um, oh, by the way, before I go, I just want to say two congrats to Justin Bieber and his wife Haley, which um, on Friday night they they announced their they announced I apologize for burping live on YouTube. Um, they announced their first child on Friday night, and they posted it on their Instagram account, which um, let's see, I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, the picture, which by the way, the picture is cute, and Justin Bieber wrote, "Walk up home, Jack Blues Bieber." I love that name. I love that name. I love that name, Jack Blues Bieber. That's a great name, man. And the picture is beautiful. By the way, speaking of babies, yesterday, or I think it was Saturday, um, what's her name? Give me 1 second, folks. I tried to see who has had who else had a baby over the weekend. Oh, Rhea Michelle. There we go. The name just popped out my head. I also want congrats to my girl Rhea Michelle, who gave birth and she welcomed baby number two with husband singing Rich, which she wrote on her Instagram. Our hearts are so full the Green Lung Road on Instagram August 25th, alongside a photo of family members touching the newborn's tiny leg. Emery so rich. So I just want to send my congrats to Lee Michelle and Justin and Haley Bieber. Congrats. So folks, by the way, before I wrap up, I will not do um I will not do YouTube live. I will not do YouTube live tomorrow. I will not go live on YouTube tomorrow because um today kick off the fall semester at Pasadena City College, the school that I attend, and tomorrow my class starts for beginning camera production. So wish me luck tomorrow on the first day of the fall semester at PCC. But maybe I might go live on YouTube on Wednesday. So let's see. I'm thinking about it. So everyone, I'm gonna wrap it up. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of your week. Goodbye, everyone.